In universities, typically, most researchers don't have support themselves to actually help them with research data management. In the very large groups, I was very lucky in astronomy research, which is my background. Your funders may fund somebody specifically with IT skills to help you manage your research data, and essentially things are taken out of your hands apart from housekeeping and other such roles. But in most research groups, and certainly many individual researchers, they don't have the kind of support that you would have from a large project. Or if they do, it might be that you have a very experienced researcher who's having to spend all their time running around with backup tapes and so on, not the things that they are best suited to do. And obviously it will be much better if you can give them central support for the day-to-day research data requirements, such as backing up data, access to networks and so on and so forth, so that they can get on with what they're really good at, which is research. And so what we see the real need for this, in order to provide them with the best expertise to help them in their research, rather than trying to turn every researcher into an IT expert. Increasingly, we see that researchers need help in access to best practice, and that may be in another part of their university, or it may be in their central services, it may be a different research group, it may be in another university altogether, it could be in a national centre of expertise in a particular discipline. So what we see is that Research Liaison is a way of connecting people to best practice in order to help them with their research problem. And examples of that might be how to best host a research database. It might be how to present their data to the world in a way that it can be reused and matched up with other kinds of research data sets that are out there. And of course that will then help researchers not only to do better research themselves, but it will allow them to make their research more visible. And of course that's very important for universities and for researchers themselves, that people can cite their work and people can easily match their own data sets to whatever else someone is publishing.